Hello, hello. We are live. Welcome back to Defragmenting Faith. And this is our midweek spiritual refresher. We're going to do a meditation together, and we're going to work on expanding our heart space and sort of cleaning out negativity and stress in our body and our mind. So if you could drop your name in the chat as you come in, I would love to say hello. And I am Reverend Valerie Austin. And on this channel, we explore a lot of things. We explore spirituality in a holistic way. We explore faith as it's related to both the Christian faith and hello, Michael. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Holly. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to meditate with y'all today. We do a lot on this channel. We talk about scholarship. We talk about politics. We talk about life from the perspective of progressive Christianity. And on our meditations and other spiritual practices we do, I try to make it a space that's welcoming for everyone, whether you claim Christianity or not. I want it to be a sacred space for everyone that participates, so you can get what you need, so that you can get refreshed, so that you can check in with yourself and nurture yourself. So today, like I said, we're going to work on connecting with our heart space, our heart flame. And if you have a candle for today's meditation, it would be great if you could light a candle. If not, you can grab whatever you might want to meditate with, and we will prepare to go into a state of meditation. And at the end, we'll just kind of check in and see how that went for everyone. So thank you for being here. And let us go ahead and just take a moment to get comfortable. So I'm going to adjust the way I'm sitting here. And I have my coffee. So if you need to take a drink of anything, feel free to do that now. Get your candle lit if you want to use a candle. All right. Now we're just going to come into a moment of just letting everything that came before this today just sort of melt away, getting really present and comfortable in our space. Begin to just notice how you're feeling, taking note of how your body is feeling, taking note of how you're feeling in your emotions and in your spirit. Do you feel light or heavy? Somewhere in between? Feeling how the floor supports you and holds you up. Noticing the temperature of the air. Just becoming very present in this now moment. You are welcome to close your eyes or focus on one particular point in the room. Perhaps if you have a candle lit, you want to focus on the flame. Whatever makes you feel good and fully present in your body and mind right now. I would invite you to bring a hand to your heart and begin to breathe to your heart space. After a few cycles of breath, I'd invite you to imagine as you're breathing into your heart space, you see in that space a small flame. And as you breathe into your heart, you're feeding this flame air, and the flame is growing and growing larger and brighter with each inhale. Breathe. As you continue with your intentional breath, begin to notice this flame. What does the flame in your heart look like? How big is the flame? What is the color of the flame's glow? How bright is the glow? What is this flame attached to in your heart space? Continue feeding the flame breath. Imagining the flame growing. Imagining the glow around the flame expanding. Keep breathing. As the glow around the flame continues to expand, shining light on all the areas of your body nearing your heart space. Imagine in your mind's eye the glow shining upon all the spaces in your body that seem to be a little bit darker, maybe carrying a little bit of stress. Keep imagining that flame expanding. The glow is expansive now through your neck and shoulders and head. Where in your shoulders does the glow need to penetrate and absorb dis-ease, heaviness? Imagining that glow shining upon those little dark spots. And as the glow expands into those spaces, you're invited to see in your mind's eye this glow absorbing those tense spots, into its light. Breathe. The glow dances upon your face and your head, shining light into your brain on any thought patterns that might be keeping us in a negative space. Allowing the light in all of those. Keep breathing. Keep feeding that flame the breath of life. Imagining that glow penetrating all those little tense muscles in your face and forehead and jaw. Just allowing the light in and any tension and stress to release. Breathe. Allow your breath to be normal now, but intentional. As you continue to feed your heart flame that breath of life, imagining this glow expanding through your chest and sternum, releasing any anxiousness or stress that you might be carrying in your chest and heart area, allowing this glow to absorb any stress in your stomach. Focusing now beneath the rib cage. Imagining that light shining on your stomach area. Breathe. Allowing the light to zero in on any tense, stuck emotions that might be living right there in the stomach and gut. Breathe. Feeding that flame, expanding that glow into the back area. Back, neck, upper back. Allowing that glow to expand all the way down to your lower back. Taking a moment to imagine these spaces being lit with this glow. Breathe. Noticing how it feels when the glow absorbs those dark, tense spots. Breathe. Exhaling, release. Allowing the light to absorb all of those spaces. Making its way now down to your lower back and hips. To your pelvis region. Allowing the light, all the little muscles and big muscles, all of the joints, allowing the glow to warmly embrace any soreness. Breathe. The glow expanding now to the top of your thighs. Down to your knees. The front and back of the legs, and buttocks. Holding the light right there. Allowing that glow to fall upon anything that feels tense. Breathe. Allowing the glow to continue to make its way down to your shins and calves. Dancing upon those areas, allowing any tightness or tenseness to be released in the glow of your heart light. Breathe. All the way down to your feet, your toes, top of your feet, your ankles, your heels, the bottom of your feet. Allow the glow to fall upon every little muscle and joint, bone and vein. Breathe. Continue to connect with that glow now shining all throughout your body. Imagine this glow surrounding your whole body now. From the very tips of your toes to the top of your head. Out through your arms. rolling your shoulders. Just allow yourself to be here for a moment in this glow. Breathe. Imagine with each inhale, the glow gets brighter and brighter. Extending through your arms and your fingers. The glow surrounding each muscle in your arms, each finger, forearms, biceps. Allow yourself to stretch out your arms if you need. Breathe. Imagine this glow of your heart's light expanding beyond your body. This light dancing in each cell expands upwards, behind you and out, brighter even still. Breathe. And take a moment now and just imagine on each inhale, your glow getting more and more bright, expanding in every direction around you with each breath. With each breath, the light absorbs any negativity, any darkness that's around you, whatever room you're in, is flooded with this light. It's all around you now. Breathe. Keep breathing into that flame, seeing that glow, that light expand, filling your home. Filling all the spaces around your home. Perhaps the light expands to your neighbors, maybe into the yard, any animals that are nearby. This light is expansive and as bright as you allow it to be. Breathe. Now we're just going to have a moment of silence together as we continue to observe this light expanding all around us. Noticing the color of the glow just in your mind's eye. Smile to yourself as the glow becomes even brighter still. Just be in it. absorbing its warmth, the love of this light, its brightness. And you can stay in this space for as long as you need. When you're ready, you can bring your awareness back down into your body, but allowing this brilliant glow to remain sealed in place all around you. As your awareness returns to your body, return to your heart space, offering gratitude, this flame in your heart that's always available to you to return whenever you might need it, to expand and refresh your spirit. Stay here in a moment of gratitude for yourself, for this light, for this sacred space. Offering yourself a gentle smile, gratitude for focusing on your well-being. Feeling back into this room you're in, your body being held up by the floor, wiggling your hands and toes. When you're ready, opening your eyes. Coming back to the here and now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me today in this meditation to refresh our spirits, to reignite our light. And I'm going to invite, if you are willing, to take a moment to drop in the chat a reflection from your experience. There's no right or wrong answer, just this is maybe something you noticed before and after, or something that might have happened during. And while we're thinking about that, I just noticed in my own body how I feel a little bit lighter, a little bit more ready to tackle the rest of the week. I definitely feel less tense. And I feel reconnected to that divine spark and just able to think with a calm clarity. Okay, Holly says it was empowering. The phoenix has importance in my life, and this meditation felt like I was channeling that in an empowering way. Wow. Awesome. Thank you, Holly. Thank you for sharing. That's very cool. I love that imagery of the phoenix. Yeah, I kind of felt like I was stepping back into my light, sort of reclaiming my space once again. And I love to create a space of empowerment. So thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing, Holly. Anything else? Did anyone else have any reflections? Holly says, I've had to rise from the ashes of what was my life a few times. That's a difficult journey when you feel like you're at the bottom and you have to rise back up. But in these spaces where we get in touch with our own power, we're able to enlighten and enliven ourselves. So thank you for sharing that. I think that's empowering for other people to hear, because I know that a lot of us have felt like we've had to rise from the ashes, but thank you for sharing your reflection there. And a few times, more than once. Sometimes life goes like this, right? And we've had to climb our way back up and a way to soar. And Michael says it was very soothing for me. And it sounds like we have someone at the door. So I'm sorry for that interruption. But thank you so much for sharing. I'm glad it was soothing for you, Michael. And I think I'm going to start doing this every week around 10:30. I'll have just a brief announcement before, and there'll be an invite on Facebook, and then I'll put it on YouTube. I'll try to do that the night before so you can see it coming. I look forward to being with you all again. Thank you so much for cultivating such a wonderful space of meditation and release and empowerment. Blessings to all of you, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here with me and supporting this channel. Blessings to you. Go in peace.